Listen, so today I obviously just wanna speak about appreciation, so appreciation for me is when when things occur, when life lessons occur, when you are faced with challenges that is it's a general thing, it's a common thing. Everyone goes, not everyone, but people do go through things in life, eh? And within my mindset that I wish to change from common indoctrination, whatever, no, is when things happen to you or whatever the case might be, eh? It's not for you to then think negatively about it or go negatively about it or say negative things regarding to it, because at times we are responsible for these things that are occurring, and therefore we then have outlets of negativity, rage, which again is unnecessary because you had X whatever responsibilities. So you need to take care of these things before it becomes sort of a hiccup, a problem, a crisis, or whatever the case might be. Okay. And therefore, I sometimes think that it needs to be celebrated, it needs to be praised, and it needs to be anything but negative thoughts. It needs to be seen as something amazing, and it needs to be seen as something listenable, because at the end of the day it's a lesson. It's then for you to adapt with what is currently happening to you, or what's currently occurring, whatever you're facing. And it's also so it's adapt and it's adjusting, and therefore you need to be so happy about it, so thankful about it, because at the end of the day is that thing that you were responsible for, hey? So you were responsible for whatever that thing was, hey? And let's say you didn't take care of whatever it is, and you're facing whatever, right? So that is a lesson on its own. It's for you to see what it is to take care and to be responsible for that specific thing, right? And so that you can then improve how you go about things, hey, so that you don't have to face that specific challenge, or having to deal with that specific thing repeatedly, so I sometimes think that sometimes you are too responsible for it, you are too responsible for the effect of your, what's it called, negligence or irresponsible habits, your whatever it's called, because I, I'm not generalizing it. I'm just speaking about something specifically, and if you can relate to something specifically. I'm not talking about major things now. Very, very, very minimalistic, very, very, very tiny portions of things. So that's why I'm just saying certain specific things. Yeah. So you need to not be against it and be furious about it and be obstropolous about it and just anything but positivity, you know. So sometimes you are faced with whatever it is, you know, um but just be thankful about it. Just embrace it and just see it as something beautiful. Just see it as something that's, you should be honored that you sort of see what this is, and how you adjust and how you adapt to this, right? So that moving forward, moving on, that you now know in your mind that you don't want to go through this again, which is perfectly fine. But now it's then really your priority to ensure that you take responsibility so that it doesn't happen again. But if it is that it happened later, like 5, 6, 7 months, whatever, from now on, then it is that you remind yourself once again, this is occurring because you had lack of responsibility. It wasn't prioritized, and therefore you again facing what this is. So if it is that it is repeatedly being a face challenge, where you know it's nothing new, you know, so it's very common for this to happen. So then it means that whatever it is that you're doing, that you're not prioritizing it as your lack of responsibility. So now you need to sort of alternate, and you sort of need to take a step back, and you need to see what it is that you are doing whereby you are losing focus and priority and responsibility regards to this minimalistic, minor, I'm talking about something very certain, very specific thing, you know. It's not, I'm not talking about the big shit, you know. But if what I'm saying resonates to something else also that's specific to you, you know, then it makes sense, because you need to ensure that you work very strategically, so that it makes things much easier for you, so that you don't have to have the sense or this outburst of negativity, because like geez, you know. So sometimes, yes, things are not always in our control, and we lose focus, and we forget things, and we try to micromanage everything, and yes, you forget. But it's important to make notes. It's important to track down these things, to write down these things, to put it on your calendar, to put it as a reminder, to put it, stick it somewhere where you know you can see it every day, where you know that you can read it, you know, you are aware of it, and it's constant reminders. And that is what it is. So if it is that you are complaining about whatever it is, it's not necessary to complain about it, because you can do better. You can improve. It is a life lesson. It's a lesson on its own. And it's a lesson there for a reason, because when you don't do it, it has a ripple effect. So you can't be upset about it, because what do you expect? Let's say, like, just make a quick example. If you do not wash your dog, what's gonna happen? The dog is gonna stink. The dog is gonna have whatever's gonna be on him. So you need to wash the dog in order for the dog to be clean, so the dog doesn't have any whatever bugs, whatever on him, you know. That is a specific example of a responsibility. So if you don't wash the dog and the dog jumps on you or whatever, and you see bugs or whatever, it's because you forgot to prioritize and take responsibility to clean the dog. Maintaining, prioritize, manage what you need to manage. If you are constantly going to just add to your plate, just add to your plate, just add to your plate, and you know that you are not someone that can, that can plan ahead, that can prioritize, that can be organized. If you are unorganized, it means that you cannot handle everything that you keep on adding to your plate. So what does that mean is you then need help, okay? If you cannot help yourself. But then also don't expect the help that you seek needs to be what's it called? They need to please you by saying yes. No. It is again your responsibility first of all. But since that you lacked in that responsibility, since that you are not organized, then seeking a help, I mean, if it is that someone is willing to assist and help and whatever, be there for you, then great. But it also is that if it is not the case, you cannot be upset about it. You cannot be furious about it. You cannot have a tantrum about it. You cannot have any negativity outbursts, because once again, take responsibility, be organized, micromanage, and stop adding to your plate if you know you are not someone that can prioritize things, because you lose track. So for me, it's all about lessons, it's all about learning, it's all about adapting, it's all about improving, it's all about all of these things, because it also helps you to see what it is and how you can change, so that you improve, or whatever. I said that so many times. But like you get what I'm saying, like, because I'm in dealing, because only what's the word, a stupid person, do you say stupid person? But it's only someone that's naive that fucking does this same shit over and over again. So at this point it's like so it tells me exactly, because now I'm analyzing this whole situation, so then it tells me, yeah, exactly just that. Anyways, but that is me for now, that is it for now, and yeah. I just felt like speaking my mind, I just felt like saying it. I just felt like vocalizing, voicing my opinion based on my, is it called perception, my observation. So yeah, but anyways, that is it for now. I am Fernando, the Capricorn. I don't know why I'm saying it, but I'm sticking to it. So I'm signing off. And this message, what's that thing? How does it go? This message was abroad by Fernando, the Capricorn. I abhorred this message. What does it say? Anyway, that is it for now. Have a nice day. Have a wonderful day. Until further notice, stay tuned. Goodbye.